Flog your lecherous bodies, but not one sorceress flogging another on sable fur, with the other moaning and writhing and begging for more.
Alright, buddy. Hello everyone, this is Karsten. Welcome back to The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. We are, of course, now at the conclusion of the main story, but this time we are on Roche's path. I'm expecting things to mostly play out in similar fashion, but it's going to be a little different, of course, considering we don't actually know Saskia's secret. We also don't actually know that much about Saskia, considering we only met her for like a minute on this side of the story. We also don't know if she's actually under Philippa's control or anything either. Philippa herself has barely shown up in the story. We never saw her get blinded in any way. So it's going to be interesting to see if she shows up at the meeting here, at the King's Moot or whatever it's called in The Witcher. And of course, I'm kind of thinking, if this episode turns out to be a bit shorter than expected, then I can actually extend it by hopping over to my other save where I didn't save Anais and only saved Triss, and then seeing how the meeting there plays out. So I suppose the conclusions would be a little bit different, considering Triss gave up additional information while under torture in my main playthrough and presumably in this playthrough, but that won't be the case in the alternate run. So with that in mind, we are heading straight over to the gathering place. That's pretty much everything that can be done already completed, with the exception of some of the side quests that I don't really care for, considering we've done them before in a different life. So, where are you? Oh.
Swiving son of a cunt! His cocksucking motherfucking majesty!
Excuse me?
Oh, pardon me, sir, I meant no offense.
You're leaving the deliberations. Why?
Henselt! He's to have all Edirn where to live in a Kedwenny yoke! Scandalous.
No one opposed him?
None! Radovid drools for Temeria, and will let that lout have anything in exchange. The North will never be the same again. I must return home. Farewell.
Wow. Okay, well... Oh.
Roche had murder in his eyes. He wanted blood and couldn't care less that it was royal, that this was what Letho would have wanted. The death of a king is the triumph of chaos, civil war, famine, fear among common folk.
Is he happy or upset in that picture?
That is the only reason Henselt remains alive and Kedwen grows stronger. Thousands of Kedwennies live better lives because their ruler is an amoral, ruthless son of a bitch who stands above the law.
That's not good. I don't like that very much. I was very, very conflicted on letting him live or die. I will also say I much prefer the outcome when I was on Iorveth's side, where Edirn mostly stands unopposed. Well, okay, they would definitely get opposition, but they stood in victory over Henselt's forces and managed to cow him with Saskia at the head. I much preferred that outcome. It seems a lot more hopeful, all things considered. But here we are. Roche, old buddy, old pal. Oh, also, oh, this is cute.
Your Excellency knows well that our hosts are libertines and eccentrics.
My dear Councillor, Northern business should truly remain Northern. No extravagance excuses Shillard's presence.
Forgive me, Excellency, but
I was gonna say, isn't Shillard dead? But I guess since we didn't go for Triss, he wouldn't be, huh? Alright, let's go.
This will be a great moment. Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's get this done.
Temeria is internally divided. As Constable of Temeria, I'm in no position to speak for the whole country regarding the Council and the Conclave. I am honored to speak on Temeria's behalf before this esteemed body. But I'm only the Constable. I cannot be sure some Baron won't cancel my signature in a week.
What's your point, Constable?
I lack my country's support regarding the Council and the Conclave. Neither do I intend to seek the crown, for I've lesser blood in my veins. And as a soldier, I know my place in the ranks.
This guy seems like a fairly nice dude. We never got to see that much of
Well
him
said, John Natalis.
on the other side.
Temeria, the realm separating the north from Emir Va Emrys, and most importantly from his armies, is divided and weak. Yet this land deserves law and order, which cannot be provided by the quarreling rabble spoilt by Foltest's generosity. Incessant wars between Temerian princelings are not in Kedwin's interest. Too many important trade routes run through the land.
Redania will also take no comfort from unrest in Temeria. Therefore, we cannot leave the realm to its own devices.
Temeria is an independent state, well able to resolve its own problems. You seek to tear Foltest's legacy to pieces, appropriate what was never meant to be yours.
Calm down, John Natalis. We will speak of that in due course. Once we know with whom. As you said yourself, you cannot speak for all of Temeria.
But she can, as the heir. I guess if we left her and went for Triss, she'd be under the control of Kedwin as well. Or Redania. I think Redania... Radovid was the one who sent us to rescue her, yeah.
Still breathes. King Radovid. King Henselt. Behold, Anais la Valette. Royal blood courses through her veins. She is the rightful heir to the Temerian throne.
This child is a bastard.
The girl will go to Vizima, where she will be presented to the nobility. She is yet too young to rule, but our laws of succession make provision for such cases.
It'll
I
work.
think the child will ever sit on the Temerian throne.
Natalis won't let her be harmed. We did all we could.
Nice. This'll play out, hopefully well, but...
To
not the
matter,
timeline I'm in.
The document describing the Charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the Charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire.
I always did think Radovid had a point
Conclave's
here.
chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the northern kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanseville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to
Wait,
designate
you even got
advisors to
Philippa's signature?
cowherds at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
My kings, before you sign this document, please hear me out.
Excellency, with all due respect, this matter does not concern Nilfgaard in the least.
I am here at King Henselt's bidding. Will you deny my right to speak?
This is it. This is where the story kind of plays out similarly.
What is the meaning of this?
This man tried to kill me this morning. He attempted to take an Imperial envoy's life in your lands.
I presume he was interrogated.
He confessed. Foltest and Demiven died by his hand. He also
is true.
revealed the identity of his employers.
Sorceresses. They helped me with my assassinations.
Speak on.
The Lodge of Sorceresses sought to remove those rulers who acted against the will of mages.
Lodge of Sorceresses.
We have compiled a list. Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, Triss Merigold, Kira Metz, Francesca Findaber, Ida Emin, and finally, Sheila de Tanseville. To my deepest regret, 2 Nilfgaardian sorceresses, Asira Varanahid and Fringa the Vigo, were also members. The Emperor will deal with them.
I mean, the Emperor doesn't need to do it. You've already done it yourself. At least with one of them. Yep, and then we've got a purge coming.
Your Majesty, what's the meaning of this?
Arrest them all. Your document will have to wait, honorable sorcerers.
You have no right.
Surrender now if you don't want another massacre, this time in Loch Muinne. A court of law will reveal the traitors.
Okay, so Saskia is still coming in. Oof. So if she's coming in to protect Sheila, it's probably safe to assume that she is under the control of Philippa then. But we wouldn't know that context if we hadn't gone on Iorveth's path. So we're gonna have to go through the whole dragon boss fight again. Of course. Fun times. We've been through the song and dance before.
Geralt,
Let's go.
We're cut off. I can't get through.
Alright.
Sheila!
That's fine. You do you.
Sheila!
Will do. I'll even let her explode this time around. Not something I allowed in the previous run, but on this occasion, it won't even matter. So, I guess a flat whetstone is probably best. Because I don't really know what dragon falls under.
Turn back while you can, Witcher.
Uh-huh. Right.
You can't
Whatever you
stop me,
say.
Not you, not anyone else.
Watch me do it. Okay, we're about to get a Skyrim moment. Where the wall breaks and she breathes fire on us. Yep, here you go. Can't really do much here. Okay, I'll meet you at the top.
How do you like my dragon?
I really would prefer if you didn't refer to her as your dragon, truth be told. Actually, can I just make it through with a barrier on? I might be able to. Okay, this will have to do.
Kill him now!
I am incinerated. Oh, that's painful.
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Sir Synthesis will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Iorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Iorveth, your stupid little Triss, and you.
That's rude as hell.
Got any evidence?
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? And can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I
okay, so that is
it will
confirmed.
turn
Got
the
it.
city into a flaming tomb.
The dragon attacked Foltest's troops during the siege of La Valette Castle. That hardly supports your tale.
We did not control it then. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just
Yeah,
beginning.
okay.
You, however, shall
So
not
everything
take
still
part.
kind of plays out without me being there.
This is your end.
I wonder how she got control without Philippa. Sorry, without
Something's not right. The diamond.
Saskia being
Someone replace the
poisoned.
diamond. This one's flawed. I'll be torn to bits. Geralt, remove it.
Farewell. Goodbye. You lived in my main playthrough, so I'll see you in The Witcher 3.
Diamond. I'll give you anything you want.
I'm just waiting for the moment. Bye. Leave Sheila to die in the unstable portal. I think most people didn't do that, considering how rare this achievement is. Oh, right. Boss fight time. Kind of forgot about that. Shield up.
Take that.
I don't fully remember how to fight you. Truth be told. I can't see a thing. Okay. Ow. Well, that hurt a lot. Alright, round 2. Here we go again.
Guess they'll
Barrier up. Pow. Pow. Okay, back off, back off. Shield up. Ow, that hurt. Well, I mean, it would have hurt if not for my shield. Well, run away, run away. Shield, okay. She's done her thing. Swing, dodge, swing. Okay. Swing, dodge. Actually, not too bad in this first phase. I'm getting a little greedy with the double swings, but if it works, I mean, she's just doing the same move over and over. Can't complain. Okay, this is fine. Bop, bop. Uh-oh. Nope, we've still made it. Bop, bop. Ow. Okay, fine, fine. Don't breathe fire on me. That's the main thing. What'd I just say? Okay. Got stuck. Unfortunate. Alright. Third time's the charm. Surely. Okay, not the best way to start. Pop, pop. That did no damage to me. Pop. Okay, that's doing damage. Pop. Fire hot, fire hot. Don't hit me.
More will turn up.
I hope only the one dragon, Geralt. Okay, taking damage, but I'm at least not burning. Whoa, you came far. What the heck? Okay, ow. That's gonna happen. Back off, back off. If I stand... Oh, no. Even standing there, that's not gonna protect me from the flames. Shield up. Okay. Interrupt. Okay, she's at half. I'm pretty sure she goes away after 50% of health. And then we move on to phase 2. Yep, there you go. She hit me, but it was through the shield. Alrighty then, that could have gone a lot worse. And we're at almost full health with a bunch of Harpy Claws that we cannot throw because I don't have... Wait a minute. I have 4 talents. I should probably invest them. Let's throw daggers. Yes. Anything else I can invest in before we move on? 222. Critical effects times 15. That's not going to help here. Let's get the extra health. The extra sword damage will also be helpful. That's all I've got. Alrighty then. We'll do a little... Oh, cannot save. That's concerning. That is very concerning. I might have to redo that every single time. Okay. Well then. Throw crap, throw crap, throw crap. Okay, I lost the shield, but that's fine. I mean, the daggers are doing their work. Not very well, but they're working. Okay. Whoa, ouchies. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to survive that. What the heck? So we've invested a bit differently this time. I've gotten myself a little extra dodge roll. I figured there was no point in keeping the additional HP if I was just going to get one shot. Okay, you came in. Swing. What are you doing? Fire hot, dodge, dodge, dodge. Swing, dodge. Oh yeah, this is working out way better. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. And then I can throw random crap at you while you're in the distance. Oh. That's fine. The flying phase is okay. Just as long as you don't decide to breathe fire on me again. The flybys are a-okay as well. I know you always fly through the middle. Welcome back to the party, ma'am. Ow, getting greedy, getting greedy. I mean, I might be able to just dagger the way through, but I don't want to risk it. Alright, she's doing the thing again. What are you doing? Flyby? Okay, sure. Another flyby, perhaps? Yep. Okay. Throw crap. Swing! Oh. This might be it. It is. Okay, good. Here we are. I almost wish I could see what happens when you fail the QTE. Down we go. So we don't have a dagger for her this time. So if we end up impaling her again, will she still heal? I have no idea. Ooh, that seems extremely painful. I probably commented on this before, but holy crap, how strong is he that he can do that? Ugh. Do we get to figure out her identity here then? Walk away! We are not killing her. Never. Okay, I guess we just don't walk up to her at all. I guess the assumption then, if you don't choose kill, is that... yeah, that she can free herself. Okay. Meanwhile... oh, right. Bad things. I guess the good thing for her in this case is that she gets killed pretty much immediately versus the other things that happen to other of the to other women and the other sorceresses that we see. At least she died quick. Ah, that's right. Vlad the Impaler over here. Well, yeah, obviously he knows that. Oh, it's your handiwork. I know. That's why I'm looking over it. Don't tell me stuff I already know. What a useless comment. I definitely think it's worth going back and taking a look at the other alternative, because right now, saving Anais really felt like we only got that tiny little cutscene with her, and that was it.
How
hey,
did
bud.
it go with the dragon?
It had a hard landing, impaled on a tree, but it's still alive. I don't kill dragons.
The sorceresses could still use it.
Roche, it may be one of the last living dragons. I can't simply slaughter it.
Alright, it's simple then. We need to get rid of Philippa.
I'll leave you the honor.
We'll get them, Witcher. The sorceresses have it coming. Radovid and the other kings already ordered firewood to be gathered for the pyres.
What about the council and the conclave?
Yeah, that's up in the air. That's all shredded to crap now.
Of an inquisitorial synod.
Not all sorceresses deserve the stake.
I agree with Geralt here, obviously.
Can't make an omelet.
Without breaking some eggs, I know. How is the future queen of Temeria?
She's safe. She's even started to speak. Old Natalis tried to give her a doll. Know what she said?
How would I?
That she wants no more toys.
Oh, that's
she
cute.
Wants a sword.
Nice.
And to learn how to fight. She wants to avenge her.
Was she nonverbal?
What did you do?
I guess she was always a bit of the
Gave her
quieter
a special
one, huh?
forces dagger. I'll teach her to defend herself. Natalis will teach her the art of war. She'll be a good queen. I can feel it.
What about Letho? Did you capture him?
Not entirely.
Meaning?
Letho awaits you in the former Temerian camp. He sent a messenger.
Let's go. Tell me what happened here on the way.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's head together, bud.
Murder. Not necessarily in that.
Yep.
Who on whom?
The kings
Who do you think, Geralt?
They were supposed to deal with just the treacherous sorceresses. But
of which there were like
decided
maybe
every
like
mage was
8.
a traitor. The
But they went
soldiers
for all of
vastly
them.
outnumbered the mages, who could do nothing with the magical blockade still in place throughout the city. When the rulers left the city surrounded by their armored cordons, soldiers in loose mobs went on a mage hunt. Most of the noted and powerful managed to flee. The others were hounded to death.
Among other things, yes. I wonder, are we gonna meet the same lady? It looks like we might. Oh no, this is a little different.
Calm down. I want
No one's actually assaulting her this time, at least not actively.
To be opened.
Oh, she's crazy, great.
They must see.
They're dead.
I am too. But I opened my eyes and saw...
What did you see?
Peace Summit. Peace Summit. Peace Summit.
The world's gone mad.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. Perhaps in this timeline, then, I didn't get to save her from her assault. And that she's just gone nuts afterwards. Because this is way worse, I guess, than when I came through with Iorveth. Oh, alrighty then. That happened. Oh, what a nice greeting. Oh, right. We're going to run into Nilfgaardians here, aren't we? Yes, we are. I remember. So, in that case, whetstone it is. No more hangman stuff, right? Okay, that's fine. Come at me.
Stop. I heard something.
More marauders.
Actually, no, they're not Nilfgaardians.
Radovid wants his head!
Oh. This time around, they're,
Chastity and justice!
Order of the Flaming... What the heck? Wow, this is a crazy weapon. Order of the Flaming Rose. Oh, what the... Wow, impressive. That's one hell of a special effect. Alright, that's that. Hello, gunners. Redanian Knights. Okay, we're just straight up fighting against, Wow. Fighting against, Radovid's men in this case, then. Okay.
What about the Nilfgaardians?
Yeah, what about them?
They're behind it all.
That's no rumor.
How do you know?
From Sheila. She was surprisingly knowledgeable.
If it was the Nilfgaardians, then war's inevitable.
They're already on their way. Oof. Kind of forgot about the wall of bodies here. Weird that we're fighting different enemies on this occasion, huh? Hello, Letho. I'm here to fight you this time. I let you live in the main playthrough.
Letho.
Triss.
Alright, let's end this.
No, Roche. I'm going alone.
Why, Geralt?
Take care of Triss. Wait for me at the city gate. If I'm not back within the hour, leave without me.
But...
Just do it, Roche. Please. I need to deal with this alone. Are you all right?
Yes. He saved me from the Nilfgaardians, and defended me from the troops.
Time to end this. Roche is waiting. I'll join you soon.
Geralt, he knows a lot.
I know, Triss. That's why we need to talk.
Don't get killed, Witcher.
I'll do my best.
I won't.
Okay. See, the fun part is, I've already asked him all the questions in the main story playthrough, so if you actually want to hear his responses and watch me go through all of the dialogue settings, or dialogue choices, then you can always watch the main episodes. With this one, though, I'm just going to cut straight to the fight, hopefully beat him up, and then go back in time more or less after watching the conclusion, seeing how that's different from Iorveth's path, and seeing how this ending is different if I had saved Triss first. So, hello, Letho. Well, that's the real gem from Sheila's. The focuser, or whatever you call it.
Took you a while?
Is that bauble from Sheila's megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport.
Oh, it was.
Good.
I think I accidentally skipped some
Had
dialogue
she
there.
lived,
Whoops.
she would have suffered more intensely and much longer. She helped me quite a bit, through naivety and pride. I would not have gotten far without her.
So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first... vodka?
Sure, I'll have a drink and then we're gonna fight to the death.
I suppose my throat's a little dry.
In that case, let's drink to old friendships.
I still think it would have been funny if you had poisoned it first.
Recovered your memory yet?
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
The winter solstice 1270. Midinvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our...
So the fun part here is, of course, she is in Nilfgaard itself. And I do know for a fact that she's a big part of Witcher 3, right? So we're going to end up in there at some point, presumably.
He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
Still no answers on how he got stabbed and came back, by the way.
Got the feeling you left for a minute.
The whole pitchfork thing? Oh, I watched you die. None of that's been answered yet.
Remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
Yep.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Want to fight?
It's the plan.
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
Did I? That's not a swig, dude. You chugged it.
The Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruger as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be...
Am I about to ice the crap out of Letho with this weapon?
But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
Alright, give it your best shot.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, I'm gonna do the Letho strat.
Stop whining and fight.
Okay.
What does it feel like to be almost dead?
Pretty rough sometimes, actually. Push! Okay, you've got a crazy shield on you, bud, that I keep bouncing off of. Okay. Letho strat! Nice. Walk away, run away. He's got his shield back up. I don't like that very much. Okay, I've got to pop a shield on myself as well. Oh, he's got different moves. Was that like an ice move or something? Okay, shield up. The shield is gone. So, push,
wolf has teeth.
Double swing.
And the shark.
Swing, swing. He's up against the wall. Oh, I'm out of...
Of course.
I didn't realize I was out of...
Tire quickly.
Oh, actually, I can throw crap at him. That's right.
I don't want to kill you.
Yeah, I don't really want to kill you either, truth be told.
You're nowhere near my level.
I mean, I'm doing pretty well so far. Arguably. Swing. Uh-oh. No, I'll block it. Throw crap at him. Throw crap at him.
This dance.
Okay.
Goodbye, Geralt.
Sorry, dude. But it's not working out for you, is it? Shield up. Okay. 2 can play at the whole throwing crap game. Okay, nice try. Ow. Throw crap, throw crap. Okay, that just literally turned into dust on him there. Not ideal. I'm a little on fire, but I'll have to live. Okay. Shield up. Shield up. Ow. Force push. Fair enough. I'm not exactly succeeding in my Letho strat. Okay, that was really close. Do the thing. Do the thing. Oh, he didn't do the thing for the last swing, which is very unfortunate. Okay, prepare. Back off. You're very far away from me, sir. How many swings do you get? Okay. Get him. Oh, and we're done. That's some really cinematic combat there. Ooh, we got me a bit. Poke him in the knee! In the back of the thigh! What a pointless death. That's not the sword I had equipped. I guess she looks a lot more beat up, because I left her with the torturers for a while. I suppose this cutscene would be a little bit different if I rescued her first. Geralt, you literally just wasted a life. But now you appreciate the little things.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. In Flotsam, he slew Bernard Laredo, but few mourned for the Commandant. Flotsam remained Temerian, while
this is a bit different.
The town went to a Vizima noble, a sworn enemy of Kedwin and an avid angler.
Oh, I think I recognize that guy.
Bonfires in Lobendon to hear of the Witcher's deeds.
Yeah, unfortunately in my playthrough, the main playthrough, Flotsam was handed over.
At Vergen, Henselt's army crushed Saskia the Dragonslayer's motley force, ending the spring.
That sucks so bad.
Soldiers of the Unicorn swarmed over the pond.
Oh no!
As it had before, powerful Kedwen swallowed Upper Eddern whole.
Oh no, my boys!
Render Henselt's triumph short-lived.
Yeah, this is way worse. Give me the other timeline.
Barons began to vie for the throne. Many dreamt of donning the crown, yet none could assemble the allies required to snatch it. The kingdom's last hope, as it teetered at the edge of civil war, lay in Little Anais. Natalis was named regent and ruled the land, yet the girl was the living symbol of the realm's salvaged unity. A tempest descended on the north, at least partly the work of manipulative mages. It seemed the turmoil in Temeria, Eddern, and Kedwen would benefit them most. Common folk turned against sorceresses and all magic freaks, witchers included.
I always get lumped into those.
Castles that had hitherto welcomed mavens of the magic arts now shut their gates to any who sought shelter there. A witch hunt ensued.
So I heard.
It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received...
Oh great, I'm gonna have to censor this again.
Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in the laps of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
Here we are. So, we are now on the timeline in which we rescued Triss first. So, no rescue of Anais. I didn't even do the investigation into Lilies and Vipers with regards to Busi and Anais. We're just going straight for the endgame. Let's go, Triss.
We're about to witness
Nope, she still looks pretty beat up. Let's go.
Yeah, I can't wait. Let's go inside.
It's now or never.
True enough.
Whether you like it or not, John Natalis, Temeria will be divided.
For the good of the entire north.
The united forces of Kedwen and Redania will end the fighting among the Elder Houses and secure peace from Gorsvelen to Ellender.
Temeria has yet to speak its last.
Vernon Roche, commander of your fallen King's Special Forces, was responsible for today's massacre in the Kedweni camp.
Has he been captured?
He fled. Our people are on his trail.
Lesser incidents have culminated in war, Constable.
Roche acted on his own behalf.
This illustrates precisely
I guess
why
Roche would have
Temeria
gone for
cannot be left to
Anais on
fend
his
for
own,
itself.
and it would have gone a little
The
more
result would be anarchy and
poorly
chaos.
than if I had gone with him.
To the matter at hand. The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
We've kind of been through this before.
Bear great responsibility.
I'm very concerned that skipping the entire cutscene would skip the stuff I want to see, though, so...
Competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest...
Well, this
is
time
the
around, the
well-being
Nilfgaardians
and
might not
prosperity
know
of the
about the
Northern
Lodge of
Kingdom.
Sorceresses. Actually, no.
The document
They still
has
have
been
Letho.
signed by
Letho would
every
still
member
mention
of the
it.
Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanserville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to cowherds at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
Okay, here we go.
Sheila de Tanserville should never be allowed to sign
Oh,
this
Triss
document.
steps up. Okay.
Triss Merigold, you decided to join us after all.
De Tanserville has royal blood on her hands. She can't sit on the Conclave.
That is a lie.
Have you anything to support these claims, Merigold?
There are witnesses who will confirm that Sheila de Tanserville was behind the assassinations of Demavend and Foltest.
Not entirely true, but okay.
Council and Conclave. Sheila de Tanserville should be arrested and tried. If Triss Merigold speaks the truth, Lady de Tanserville will be condemned to death.
Okay, and then here come the Nilfgaardians. Oh wait, no. These are the orders of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Sheila de Tanserville, until Triss Merigold's charges are dismissed or refuted, you cannot sit on the Conclave.
Arrest her.
And then she's gonna call for Synthesis anyway. Oh, so the Nilfgaardians don't even show up for this.
Truth.
Huh.
Merigold doesn't know what she's talking about.
It's really strange to me that the Nilfgaardians and Letho didn't show up. Fascinating. So no grand reveal of the Lodge of Sorceresses? It's all pinned on Sheila? Alrighty then. And now I'm just gonna go through the same boss fight and skip ahead. Oh.
Magic's no good here. I can't get us out.
Don't worry, I'll deal with it.
You have to get Sheila.
Yep. Don't worry, I'm gonna go. I wonder what would happen if I failed. It's hilarious, but now I might have to redo the fight. Ooh, holy crap. Well, that's a pretty funny non-standard game over. I guess if you fail the second QTE, you also get eaten. That's a good one too. I had to find out, you know? Meanwhile, in Loch Muinne. Did they sign it?
A list of the Lodge's sorceresses. A list of the hordes you'll help us find.
Okay, so the Lodge did get discovered, but they're not going for a full purge. So there's that going for us, I guess. What's happening here? I mean, they're obviously not part of the Lodge. Wait, why are we doing this? Why is this happening? They're killing the Temerians. Oh, they're consolidating power. I see. So a murder fest is still happening, but now they're just killing all the... Wait, what's going on? These are Temerians leaving. Interesting watching the bodies get replaced by the burnt models. I'm a little confused right now as to who got killed. Well, I guess Triss is gonna have to fill me in because I have no idea what just went on. Hey Triss, care to fill me in a little bit? It also occurs to me that I didn't manage to get the better armor, so I'm still wearing like Act 2 armor here. Well, that's a nice welcome.
Are you alright?
More or less.
And the dragon?
Let's say it had a hard landing, impaled itself on a tree.
Did you kill it?
Nope.
It's alive. You know I don't kill dragons.
But Philippa's...
what the heck is going on back there?
You know, that could be one of the last dragons alive, a noble and beautiful creature.
Let's get out of here.
I guess Letho got away.
He's waiting for you.
Waiting?
Where the Temerians made camp. Come on.
What do you mean, waiting?
What do you mean, waiting? How do you know?
Utter chaos broke out after the dragon attacked. I tried to reach Philippa's quarters. A terrified man approached me in one of the alleys, gave me a letter and begged me not to harm him. He said it was for you. The letter was short. I'm waiting in the Temerian camp. Letho.
What happened here while I was gone?
All the kings had many more armed men than they should have had at a peace summit.
Of course they did.
During the evacuation, several skirmishes broke out. The Kedwenis clashed with the Temerians.
Oh.
The Order's knights raped 2 sorceresses.
That's still not good.
Those who dared try to help them.
That still happened.
Do you think the
Great.
Council and Conclave will survive?
Well, they're established, and that's the only thing that prevented a wholesale massacre. Hard to say if they'll survive. But for the time being, no one's got any better ideas. Mages are part of this world, whether people like it or not. They have to have their rights, their place. Otherwise, another lodge will rise.
You're not entirely wrong there. I'm not happy to hear about what happened to the sorceresses, but I mean, if we pick the other path, that happens like 10 times more as often, right? So what's going on? Oh no!
Vernon Roche, step away from the child.
She's of royal blood. Temerian. Too good for you, Horsens.
You're an outlaw, wanted in all the north. Hand over the child and perhaps the king will show you mercy.
The kings,
I
actually.
piss on Kedweni mercy.
Roche!
Triss! We can't let them have her! This is Foltest's daughter!
I've
Agreed.
heard enough. Grab them!
Alright, I'm here to help. Okay, he has no health bar, which is a promising sign. Okay, music is suddenly very epic. I'm getting involved. First things first, go for the archers. Get him. Bop. Nowhere near as impressive as that ice weapon I found, but you know, it's fine. Okay.
I failed. Deathmold got away. Thanks, Geralt.
Sorry.
Triss needed my help. You know that. The Nilfgaardians outwitted us all.
What are you talking about?
They kidnapped Triss. The Emperor dispatched the Kingslayers using the Lodge as a decoy. All in order to breed chaos in the northern kingdoms.
Temeria is lost. Radovid and Henselt will divide it between them. They've signed the relevant treaty.
It's not lost. Temeria will be reunited. Get the child out of here. Take her far away. Far from the kings, their courts, and their wars. One day, she'll reclaim her heritage.
What about you, Geralt?
I'm going after the Kingslayer.
A man of his word.
It's personal now.
Farewell then, White Wolf. I trust we'll meet again in better times.
Here's
Farewell,
hoping.
Roche.
Okay, so she still gets away, which is nice. At least there's that. I suppose that was the fight.
Where's Iorveth? How is Iorveth?
Proud, I think. The reward on his head has never been greater. Those seeking him, the Scoia'tael hunters, will be reinforced. The special forces throughout the north will receive more resources. The Council and the Conclave are assigning several mages to the task. Iorveth is now public enemy #1. They won't rest until they find him.
Alrighty then. So that was the fight in this zone then. Interesting. And then Letho will just be waiting for me in the next area. Whole bunch of dead folks, but you know, it is what it is. Mages now still have power, they haven't been completely destroyed. Are you people gonna attack me? By chance? You kinda look like you're about to attack me. Okay, they're just burning bodies, so far so good.
This is no place for witches. Though I know you, and you appear wherever something important happens.
True, though sometimes by accident.
And this time, also a coincidence?
Let's say
Well,
I have
as far as
something
I
to
know,
take care
yeah.
of.
In that case, hurry. Once we're done cleaning up this mess created by the royal soldiery, Loch Muinne will be magically sealed.
Getting out of here?
Temporarily. We shall return soon enough to rebuild the city. Loch Muinne will regain its
So that's why you guys
glory.
sealed the
Until
gate.
that time,
Okay,
we
cool.
need to keep the treasure hunters and troublemakers out.
So Radovid trusts you?
We shall win His Royal Majesty's trust by delivering Sheila de Tanserville and the other traitresses from the lodge.
Triss is literally right next to me.
Loch Muinne via megascope.
We have time. She cannot hide forever. Sooner or later, she will be ours. Forgive me, I must attend to some matters. And don't dawdle. The city will be sealed in 1 hour.
Okay, so you're hunting the lodge sorceresses, but you conveniently ignored the fact that one of them is with me right now. Okay, sure, why not? And of course, we're just going to go through the final dialogue with Letho again, skip ahead, and let's see how the cutscenes are different.
There he is.
Wait for me.
Geralt.
I fear for
I
you.
don't want you to get hurt.
I can take care of myself.
I know you can.
Not this time. I need to talk to him alone. Wait for me at the city gate.
But you're looking a little worse for wear right now.
Without me.
Alright, Letho. Let's do it. Alright, go somewhere far away, man.
I wanted to know. I can feel the memories coming back. Your death won't change a thing. Go where you will.
Just like that. No threats. No words of wisdom.
You going or not?
Get out of here.
Farewell, Geralt.
Smell you later. Are we going to ask one of the mages to open the door, or are we still going to just open it ourselves? I guess we're going to open it ourselves. I thought they were magically reinforced. Okay, fine. No problem. I noticed the Roche is not hanging out with us on this occasion then, because he's had to go into hiding. Which is a shame. Now it's just us and Triss. Feels a little lonely. Yep, goodbye, Ladybug. And off we go into the green-tinted magical fog. You'd imagine we would have learned about walking into fogs of war at this point, right? But here we are. Hopefully no curse waiting for us on the other side. Alright, give me the updated epilogue, please.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. In Flotsam, he slew Bernard Laredo, but few mourned for the Commandant. Flotsam remained to marry.
This has not
while the
changed.
garrison in town went to a Vizima noble, a sworn enemy of Kedwen and an avid angler. To this day, folk gather round bonfires in Lobendon to hear of the Witcher's deeds. The Witcher witnessed.
That's like the only nicer outcome. Having Flotsam go stay Temerian. Wait a minute. It stayed quote-unquote Temerian and then got divided up between Radovid and Hensel. That's still bad.
As it had before, powerful Kedwen swallowed Upper Eddern whole. Yet subsequent events would render Hensel's triumph short-lived. Dark clouds have been gathering over Temeria since Foltest's death.
Yep. Here we
Stripped
go.
of its king, the land was like a rich cloth which nobles began to shred. These minor scavengers, however, scurried off in fear when true predators reached out for their prize.
I guess it would have been different if I let Hensel die too, huh?
Sealed the fate of Foltest's realm, when Radovid of Redania and Henselt of Kedwen divided it between
Yeah, if Hensel was dead, then this would be slightly different too. I guess Radovid could get everything.
Years before, Geralt of Rivia had witnessed the fall of the Council and Conclave of Mages. The summit in Loch Muinne re-established both bodies, their founders sacrificing Sheila de Tanserville and her accomplices. Yet Radovid also required humility and loyalty from the proud mages, but this did not sit well with all of them. It was a time of great uncertainty. of rape accomplished by royal.
Oh, so we're still getting this
Yet as troubled as
this
the days
cutscene.
seemed, we who had in some way shaped the world's fate.
Okay, well, with that in mind then, we are going to be closing the book on The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. We have now seen the two different sides of the story, as well as a few of the variations of the endings. So with that, I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with The Witcher 2. And we will see you next time as we finally start The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So I hope you're looking forward to that one as much as I am. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye now.